All right, your event is live. All right, so I'm assuming I'm live. Um, I don't think I need headphones for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one off. Um, Welcome to Keys of the Week. I usually do a video every week where I go over what key comic books are coming out. What book has some type of significance to it that might be worth money later on, might be an important book in your run. Um, I didn't have any time to sit down and edit and put this together and put a nice, fresh, clean, polished copy out for you guys. So I'm actually just going to do it live and go over the books. And if you guys have any questions in the chat, feel free to ask. I'll go ahead and I'll answer something if I can, or if there's a book I missed, you guys can tell me about it in real time. So let's try that. Let me take a sip of this water and I'll get this started. Actually, I don't even know if I'm live. I hope I'm not gonna be recording myself when I think that I'm live. I'm not sure. Let me get a few seconds just so I can get some feedback. Okay, so it says I am. That's good. Hey, we got downright nerdy. What's up? And we got Nick. How's it going, guys? Yeah, I don't know why my chat doesn't want to work on my computer, so I'm just gonna have my nifty difty sound phone here. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what key comic books are coming out this week. So yeah, actually, I think I have a browser open with everything. Yeah, my Brave browser. Pew pew. All right, so first one. All right, Man or Black. This is actually a pretty cool book. This A cover looks a little bit weird to me. It's coming out of Dark Horse. Let's see. How's it going, Mr. Sandman Comics? What's up, everybody? We got Nick. He says, other than the rumors, origin story, or Wonder if Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #9 has a new villain showing up. I'm not sure. I would pick it up just in case if you're into that spec game like that. I don't know. It didn't really pique my interest. I seen it and we'll see. But all right, let's start off with this Man Black coming out of Dark Horse, new series. I've been getting into horror recently, and this seems pretty cool. That cover A, I don't think is anything, but this cover B looks really cool. I really like it. It looks like really like horrorish and horrorish. It looks like horror-ish, so pretty cool. I wouldn't. Oh, look, the Golden Guy's alive. Look at that, promoting people on my own stream. So yeah, and it's a wish list, so it's already sold out on Midtown. If you could pick it up anywhere else, yes, maybe go for it. I know Dark Horse has a contract with Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. So if this book blows up as a really good story, Netflix might be like, "Hey, let's make a new show." All right, so this one. All right, this is a book I'm looking forward to. This Black Knight, Batman, Last Night on Earth, issue #2. This is the regular A Capullo cover with Bane, and it looks like what appears to be Scarecrow on his back. And man, this cover is just freaking awesome. Like if you look at the detail in this, so freaking cool. I love Capullo. Yeah, man, I could talk about Capullo for hours, man. If you guys go back to the early Spawn runs, Capullo's all over the covers, super freaking cool. This book, the first issue was really confusing to me. I didn't understand it, and then we go to this John Romita Jr., which some people like, some people don't like. It looks a little, I don't know. It's not bad. I don't want to say it's bad, but this is the part of the story I don't understand. How the hell is Joker's head in a lantern? I hope they explained this. I was so lost in the first issue. It wasn't bad. It was just I don't know what was going on. I don't want to neglect the chat, so let me see what your peeps are saying. I've been looking forward to Man of Black. Yeah, cover B looks like Scarecrow. Cover B looks nice. I love the Bane cover. Yeah, the Bane cover looks cool. I'm not a fan of this John Romita Jr. and I'm not sure like if this because it looks like there's some type of foam in here like pouring out. If that has some type of significance, I don't understand it. And come on, put some detail in Joker's eyes. But yeah, no, this is gonna be one that I'm gonna have to buy. It's a DC Black Label. I don't understand why the first one was on DC Black Label because there was nothing really adult or mature about it. I thought a regular teenager, a 15, 14-year old could be reading it. So I guess maybe hopefully this one will get a little bit more darker. All right, moving on to the next key of this week. Batman Who Last, issue #7, the Jock cover. Um, yeah, man. So now it's considered a 7-issue miniseries, but originally, if you look at, I think the first 2 issues, it says it's a 6-issue miniseries, and then they went ahead and tied this one in. What makes this a significant key is that number one is the end of this whole little miniseries of Batman Who Laughs, which has been pretty cool and pretty action packed. And the second thing that makes this a key is at the end of the book, there's going to be a kind of a first appearance of spoiler alert, a version of Gordon. I don't want to get go too deep into it, but yeah. So it's gonna be. I believe this is what's gonna set up that whole Batman Superman with Shazam coming out in early August. But that A cover looks pretty cool. It's like a throwback to a throwback. Um, it looks just like Batman Who Laughs issue number one. And then we have this one, which is limit one for a customer, which is the reason. I mean, this looks freaking awesome. You got both of them fighting, going toe to toe. I mean, how can you not like that? I thought it was a little bit weird. It looks like they drew them independently and then like almost photoshopped them together because you can see like this stroke around Batman where he's like highlighted in white, which I don't understand that whatsoever. Same with him. I don't know. Maybe it's how the artist draws, or I'm just being really picky. Let me give a shout out to some more people in the chat. We got Mr. Steve Whiting. He's an awesome community member, and he's also like always going to my LCS, so that's pretty cool. I can't wait to see him in TampaCon, and I'll probably see him tomorrow. Let's see. If you guys can hear, that is my son. He is over on the couch. He is rolling around, having a good time. Um, let's see if I missed somebody. I apologize. We got the Comic Jabroni. How's it going, man? We just did our show together. I haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. We got Mr. Vu. How's it going? Am I saying your name right? Vu, V-U. I'm bad at pronouncing anybody's name, so I apologize if I'm butchering it. But yeah, how's it going? The Finch cover is the one I'm picking up. Yeah, that's this one, right? Yeah, David Finch. Real quick, I don't want to sidetrack. I don't really know anything about David Finch, which I really like this cover. And the fact that he's on... Oh, okay, so he did that Savage Avengers. He did that Batman, Conan, another Savage Avengers. All right, so he does... Yeah, he does action poses. Yeah, so that actually makes sense why he's on this cover. Like, look at that. It looks pretty cool, man. And then that Savage Avengers. This is cool. This is another key book. All right, let's move on over. All right, so this is Red Hood and the Outlaws, and I believe this is going to have some first appearances. It's already sold out. It's an annual that's sold out, which is a little bit surprising. It looks pretty cool. I guess this is, yeah, finally the fate of Bizarro. Bizarro looks pretty cool, man. Like, if this was like Bizarro in his own book, I would probably read that. I don't really know that too much about Bizarro, but I mean, you can't go wrong with annuals, but you kind of can. They're kind of just like side stories. I don't know. I read the Teen Titans annual, and I really like that one. And it kind of played into the story. Does he have a beard? Looks like he has like two different colors of beards. Like, it's coming in blue and then white over here. I'm just over analyzing. I love how Red Hood is just rocking this freaking crowbar. Joker crowbar. Picky or not, still looks pretty badass. Oh man. Cover A looks like a homage to The Shining. Does it? I think I passed it already, but all right, let's cozy on up. Yeah, so that's sold out. That's really surprising. What has this guy done? This guy, what has he written before? So he's written a bunch. Okay, so he writes Red Hood. Oh, that's cool. This is such a cool... I'm so happy I got this signed at MegaCon. That's such an awesome cover. Ooh, Kanto issue number 2. So this is a book a lot of people's talking about, and I kind of feel like FOMO, kind of like Naomi, like how everyone was hyping up Naomi. I feel like they're hyping up this book in kind of the same way, and the fact that there's so many damaged copies. I don't think it has a high print. Not a lot of people have this book. And I think Comic Jabroni was saying, if you got that issue number 1 in a 9/8 slab, it's going to be like one of those unicorn books that you're not going to see too often in that good a condition. But yeah, it's limit 1 per customer. That A cover. I like this B cover the most. I feel like no one's talking about this. Who did this cover? This looks cool. It's almost like a... Oh, that's so cool how he's opening his chest right there. That's so cool. Who did that? Morgan Beam. I don't know what he's done. And also... if your LCS has this issue 2, they might have issue 1 because issue 1 is second print and it came out the same day. And I guess they kind of did that for people to binge read. I guess because it was so popular. Red Hood looks pretty badass. Yeah, video is good now. Whatever you did worked. I don't know what I did, man. I'm just here. I'm just doing it. I'm trying to not make this so long so people can have some rewatchability. Let's see this. So he's done some other work. That looks pretty cool. All right, this is another one. This is like a one-shot. I guess it's just for those Funko Pop collectors. Maybe we'll get some more people in the LCS to pick something like this up. But I guess there's Gears of War 5 coming out, which, man, Gears of War 1, that was my first game on the Xbox 360 when it came out. I got it for Christmas. But, yeah, I mean, it's cool that people are still talking about it, and it's still popular that it's able to have a one-shot and completely set it around Funko Pops, which is like, you don't really see Funko Pop comic books too often. So that's pretty cool. Let's see the synopsis. Gears of War brings together the iconic Gears character in a cute Funko Pop style. It is a perfect slice of mobile mayhem. Experience all new adventures and laughs from the colorful characters of Gears Pops. Mobile game. Oh, so this is based off the mobile game. That's pretty cool. I mean, if you're into that thing. IDW has been killing it with books lately. Oh, what up, nerdy? Let's see. This is for Rod the Rican. Where you at, Rod? Road of Bones third print. You see, Jabroni, this is the cover I was talking about. This is a cool cover. If they would have came out issue one, first print with this cover, because look, let's see the first print cover. Like Second print cover was still like they just freaking. It's the exact same thing with like it actually is the exact same thing except for this IDW sticker. This third print, this is where it's at right here. I think this is gonna have a lower print than issue number one, and this is gonna be that cover that you're gonna want to buy. Let's see, 20 years of IDW. That's cool, man. This is a freaking awesome cover. Couldn't get issue two. Yo. Yeah, that cover is fire, man. I like this. And then you got that Russia Soviet reunion flag. I guess he was saying there's like something to do with Russia. I don't know, but this cover looks fire, nonetheless. And it's sold out. Oh my god, another IDW book, man. Let's see. Oh, here you go, Jabroni Ninja Turtles. This is that everyone's jumping on the bandwagon and being Ninja Turtle fans now. Issue 96. So this is gonna be the continuation of that female turtle who I guess got the blood transfusion. You see, I haven't read this at all, and I'm not going to read it because I've never been like a comic book turtle fan. So I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon now, but I got the Jabroni giving me enough information that I know I'm in the loop. This looks really cool. Like I don't know that sword, how it's going, and you got like that. I don't know. It just looks cool, that motion. But yeah, I guess this is gonna be the continuation of that female turtle. I don't know what her name is. Turtle Power. This is cool. This is what a Kevin Eastman cover, right? Did I get it right, Jabroni? And Eastman? Yeah, Eastman. That looks pretty cool. So this is gonna be her, I'm assuming. Or no, is that Shredder's daughter? I don't know. I'm trying to put together the pieces. $40. Holy smokes. Wasn't this a 1 in 10? Wow. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. She's not even on the cover. That's impressive. Why is that so expensive? Look at cover C. Yeah, I'm looking at it, man. Like, I don't even see her on the cover. Why is it selling out so? I mean, it looks cool, but I mean, I love how they do these borders. Sometimes they do it on the inside of the pages. I know Samurai Grandpa, they were supposed to come out this week, but they're gonna be coming out next week. I guess there was a problem with shipping. But these borders, how they're not like perfect lines, I love that. C cover is flames. Yeah, who did the C cover? Sophie Campbell. I don't even know who that is. We're gonna find out, guys. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, she did another Turtles book. What's that? That looks pretty cool. That's issue 15. Oh, damn. So she made a comeback. Or she's been doing these. I'm not sure. That's pretty cool. So she does some pretty cool work. Ooh, Spider-Gwen. Yeah, I mean, the C cover looks cool. What was the other cover? This Kevin Eastman. This looks pretty cool. I always like action poses like that, but I don't even know who that is. That Shredder's daughter? Maybe? I'm not sure. It looks like the female Daredevil. Look at that. The hype train, brother. The last 1 in 10 is going nuts. People are hoping this one goes nuts too. I guess. And, that's that spec market that I try to avoid. Like, oh, this book is hot, so the next one must be hot too. Like, buddy, you missed your turn. Paper Girls, issue number 30. So this is the wrap up. I actually just got the first trade paperback. I think it's like the first 5 or 6 issues. But Paper Girls, issue 30, coming out of Image. I heard really, really good things about this. I haven't heard anything bad about this book yet. Maybe there is, but yeah, this is a series finale, double-sided final issue. That's pretty cool. Let's see what it says. It's been all leading up to. I feel like oh man, where are my glasses? It's all been leading up to the deeply emotional series finale of Paper Girls. No spoilers here, but our epic conclusion features 44 pages of original story with no ads, and we can't wait for you to read it. Thanks so much for riding with us. I appreciate that. All right. That's pretty cool. I like how they have like a unique style, like their own type of artwork. They don't like try to be like anybody else. And here we go with the Todd McFarlane issue 299. This is paying homage to, what is it? Amazing Spider-Man issue 299. I think that's right. I'm not too sure. I think that is which I think McFarlane did both of them. I think Jabroni was saying that tonight. I should get Jabroni on this show. He's the knowledge. Let me see. We got I collect a lot. Did you get issue 2 of Wailing Blades, Jabroni? Just thought it was good. Yeah, did you? Because I see the first one looked pretty cool. God Tank said, out of everybody in this chat, let's see who gets the hottest covers tomorrow. Challenge accepted. Uh, I have major FOMO. Oh, that's funny. Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Spawn. Hell yeah, Spawn, dude. Wiggy wiggy wiggy. Super cool, man. I can't wait for issue 300 just because there's so many cool covers and the fact that he's gonna push. I love how they do the version covers. Look at that. You can pre-order for 254. Come on, Marvel. You can learn a thing or two. And then the C covers, just so freaking cool. I love those black and white sometimes. It's just like you get your own little colors and you can color them in. Oh man, let's see. The last issue before Spawn 300, War to 300, Part 2. Witness the debut of Todd McFarlane's newest creation, The Rapture, heaven's answer to the mythic four horsemen of the apocalypse. These eternal warriors are tasked with eliminating the plague called humanity from the face of the earth. The War to 300 rages next month. New allegiances will form, new enemies will rise, and history will be made. Oh man, I can't wait for 300. Just the artwork alone of Spawn, like, it's just freaking it's amazing. And the fact that they're able to reach a milestone like this and they're independent, man, you got to give them props. All right, moving right along. All right, here's oh, my nose is itchy. Issue 193. So I think this is the finale to The Walking Dead, the conclusion. A lot of people couldn't get the first print because of freaking people going out and just buying crazy amounts. But and it caught everyone by surprise. So this is gonna be that cover B. This is the second printing. This one's. I mean, I guess we all know the story already. I mean, I wanted to get it, and now I'm just like, like I get it. They survive. Spoiler alert. Oh man, not a cover by her. At least I try not to be. Me too, man. Hey, Burning Block, I appreciate the subscription. Downright nerdy, I try not to either. I collect a lot, but some of these are, dude. Some of them are, and you know what? There's a lot of people like, for instance, David Mack. He does these amazing like watercolor covers. I don't care about the story at all of Fight Club. I don't even know what Fight. You don't talk about Fight Club, so I can't even talk about it. But the covers look so freaking cool. I'd be like, how can I not pass it up? I want to support that artist, But Image isn't an indie anymore. I consider it an indie. I consider it an independent public. I don't know. I consider it Marvel and DC. Like what they've been around since what the freaking the 30s. I mean, I know they changed names, but still, how can you compare Image to Marvel? Let's see. Avengers is another one. So this is gonna set up the story for the Cosmic Ghost Rider, I think, or one of the stories like that. I don't know. Another Marvel book. But this is gonna be the B cover, the Carnageized cover. Look at that. Now I mean, it's cool. I like how they did that star on that chest right there. But this is gonna be one of those 1 in 10, I guess, is gonna have those Carnageized variant covers. If you're into collecting those, I know some people are, and they look cool. I guess it's sold out already. Holy smokes, is the A cover sold out too? No, you can still get the A cover. I think the A cover is a Oh yeah, it begins the Ghost Rider story arc that leads into a standalone series. So that's pretty cool. Here we go. Powers of X. Now Powers of X, it goes hand in hand with House of X, right? I need to finish House of X. I need to put my Marvel stigma away and just like look at this cover, dude. Trash. Oh man, I'm not. So that's Nightcrawler, right? Or no? Is it? I'm not sure. I don't know who any of these people are. At all. That looks like Nightcrawler just because of that red with the black underneath. But I don't know who any of these people are. I feel sad to say that. Carnageized colon, it looks dope. Like, oh, what did I do? Oh, I guess it's a poster. Why would you buy a poster of that? This is gonna be the you got. I love how they put Dazzler in there, just like sneak her in. But this looks pretty cool. I like this Mark Brooks connecting cover. And it's weird because like you don't see him with his helmet off, and then boom, there he is. All right, let's. What other covers did they come out with? I know there was I think it was an expensive cover that really piqued my interest. Here it is. Look at this. This is to me, and it's a Virgin cover. Man, I hope this book it goes down in price in like the next year or two, because this cover looks freaking awesome. I love the way this shines in. And if you guys don't know, your LCS, if you get there on time, they should have like a little packet of seeds where you could actually get like these House of X, Power of X seeds and get yourself like a little pot and put it in the dirt and you could plant like your own seeds. I think there's a cover with Professor X actually growing that seed into like a plant or flower. Pretty cool stuff, man. You know, if you're into that sort of thing. Yeah, and this is if you look at that. I'm gonna get that print. That looks freaking awesome. All right, enough of me thinking something's cool. All right, let's move on to Venom number 4, where we're gonna get a what is it? An origin story, right? Of this Lady Hellcat, not Lady Hellcat, Venom vs. Lady Hellbender. So yeah, I don't know anything about this. This is another annual coming out because it is the 5th week of the month. A little bit of a light week, but this looks really cool. How look at that? She's just ripping that suit off like, she's like a blue Hulk. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a key issue if you're into that, especially if you're a Marvel fan or if you're a Venom fan. You don't want to pick that one up. Let's see, it's going to be an Acts of Evil tie-in. Pretty cool. Ghost Guts. This is one that Jabroni said he's not going to get. I don't know. This looks pretty cool to me. And I know there was one with it was limited to 200. I think you could buy it on the publisher's website. Who is it? Scout. I don't know anything about this, but look at that. I like how they made the guts like that. I don't know. It looks so weird. Let me see what this is about. Who is Ghost Guts and what is he all about? The reality is he's just like you and me, navigating the same ups and downs that life has to offer. He works a job he doesn't like. He has a car that breaks down, pays bills, and deals with the same headaches that come from being a ghost with guts. What? Oh my god. Things like an ex-girlfriend and her obnoxious runt of a creature new boyfriend, flaky friends, and troubles with resurrecting dead ones. Oh my god. Oh, confrontations with strangers and accidentally eating them alive. It's normal stuff we all deal with, and he's no stranger to it. Plus, there's a sure to be some inside out people and cult in someone's car. But I don't know, man. This looks weird. It sounds weird. What do you guys think? It just looks weird. Let me see what the chat says. Nick says House of X and Power X reading order isn't totally straightforward as going back and forth. The reading order is in back of House of X number 1, but if you read it, it switches up on 3 or so. Yeah, you know, let's just make it as confusing as possible. Oh man. Here's another one. I think iCollect was saying this, or someone was saying this in the Buyer Pass. Another what is it? Sourceport Press. Which is weird because a lot of their books are actually delayed till next week. So I'm surprised that this one made it through. So The Love She Offered. So I don't know. It's kind of like a blank cover, and then you got this heart right there. The description says 6 weeks ago, Brian Thompson's daughter Julia was murdered, stabbed several times with a knife, and left for dead outside her home. The police questioned her ex-boyfriend Sean, but he was never charged. Brian, however, is convinced that Sean is the killer. He knows it, and he wants justice for his daughter. Together with his boyfriend Earl and his best friend Ross, Brian comes up with a plan. They kidnap Sean and bring him to a remote cabin. Their goal, to make Sean confess his crime. Everything goes to hell from there. Yeah, sounds cool. Limit 1 per customer. I guess we'll see how that goes. Might be a good book. You never know. This is another one that Mr. Rodriguez was talking to me about. Enjoy your flight, man. I appreciate you watching and enjoying at the airport and paying for that Wi-Fi. All right, this is coming out of Scout Comics, Red Winter. The cover looks pretty cool. It looks like a city right there. You got like the power plants and stuff. And then you got this guy who, it looks like there's a shield right there, so maybe he's a detective or a cop. Fun fact, he is. So he's a former NYPD detective in his 50s, now living in some place, the most crime-ridden district of Moscow. So it's like a Russian book. I don't know. All right, let's check this out. And the last one we got, Rick and Morty issue 52. I don't know. What was this about? Let me see. I got my notes over here. I know I wrote this down for something. I got this. I think it's gonna have some type of first appearance. I'm not too sure, but I mean, I haven't been reading Rick and Morty. I've seen a couple issues and it just didn't seem like a good read. I think they're mostly selling it for the name. So people who are like big fans of this show are going out and buying this book just because it has the Rick and Morty, logo. And, I guess I'm not as smart as some people to read this book. But it says, in The Martian, Morty crash lands in a random planet and he's all by himself, just waiting for Rick to rescue him. What else is new? When he runs into a race of cute alien creatures, how badly is he going to screw this entire place up? I don't know. He screws everything up. And then let's look at the B cover. So, I mean, some of these Rick and Morty books, they pop, man. So, this is typical. This guy's scared. This guy's, like, annoyed that he has to deal with him. And then you got, like, evil versions of themselves. I don't know. All speculation from here. Interesting. Yeah, first appearance, forgot the name of the character, starts with a G, I think. Yeah, it's one of those books, like if you see it, you might pick it up, you probably won't. There's so many Rick and Morty books that are just, I mean, a lot of them pop. A lot of them are worth money. I know those 1 in 25s popped recently. They were on the Hot 10 CBSI list. But I mean, if you're not a fan, I wouldn't recommend picking these books up. But yeah, so what time is it? Look at that. I did it all within half an hour. I appreciate everybody from jumping in. If you guys want to check out some of my other channels, I don't have any other channels. If you guys want to check out some of my other videos, smash like. I appreciate everyone for joining in the chat. Let me know, do you guys like me doing this video live, or should I keep doing it edited and stuff? And I just completely missed the mark this week. I don't know. I kind of enjoy doing it live so I could talk to you guys. I need to get my chat in the stream so I could talk to you guys better. But yeah, I'll probably be doing another live stream later on where I just watch YouTube videos, and it's usually fun. So I appreciate you guys and have a good evening. Peace.